Welcome everybody to DUI 24/7. This is the Christmas special for the DUI, and with me at this time, as everyone knows, I am the one, but with me at this time is one half of your current DUI World Tag Team Champions, Doczilla.
Ho, ho, ho! And I'm not talking about the rats backstage. It is the LI Christmas special, and thank you to one. It is none other than I, Doczilla, one half of the DUI Tag Team. And to be generous, because we are in a giving season, the holiday spirit, we are granting a DUI Tag Team title championship match.
Wow, this close to the holidays. In fact, it is the holidays probably in most parts of the world. This is a great present from Lethal Injection. Granted, I don't like your all's tactics. That's been well known, but I gotta admit, this is a great present for the DUI fans.
Of course it is, and it's good that you recognize that, because it is a generous nature to Lethal Injection. Because, you know, we always like to give it to the fans every chance we can.
Oh, I have to somewhat agree about that. Everyone knows my story past with Lethal Injection. We're not going to get into it in this, but everyone knows what I think of Lethal Injection for the most part, but this is great for the DUI fans. And here come your challengers, Frosty and Santa Claus?
Oh, of course, like we said, you know, it's better to give than to receive. And who else has been giving all year round? None other than Santa and Frosty himself, but no one ever thinks of them. And see, that's what makes Lethal Injection one step ahead of everybody else. We think of everyone and everything. No one's ever given Frosty or Santa any gifts. And what better gift can we give those two this season than a shot at the DUI Tag Team titles?
Wow, this is going to be interesting, because I don't think, the last time we saw Frosty, I think he got melted by GL. I don't remember the last time we saw Santa.
But as you remember the story, Frosty was brought to life by a little sprinkle of some specialness, and I think what it is was I wrote my name in the snow, because I had to really know. And next thing you know, Frosty appeared, and here we go.
Oh wow. This ref needs to get this match started. I'm getting actually tired of Frosty dancing.
You can't be hating on the holidays now.
Oh, I'm not hating on the holidays, just hating on Frosty dancing at the moment.
Well, it's not often that Frosty gets to spend his time in the light. Usually he'll be melted down.
Oh, that is very true. I'm sure there are many infernal creatures that would be melting Frosty down if they had the chance.
Indeed and agreed. If they also had the chance, they'd be going for what the referee is showing all the marks of the fans, and that's the DUI gold of the tag teams.
Oh yes, I've held those tag team titles. They are very prestigious tag team titles in the DUI and in all of wrestling, to be honest.
Indeed, agreed. Just to have any DUI title around your waist is one of those, you know, special things in life. As you know, currently holding a title yourself.
Oh yes, the current world champion for the DUI right now, and I know there are people after my championship, and I'll be addressing all those people in a promo at sometime in the near future. So everyone that's been challenging me, get ready for that promo.
And I'm sure that's going to be one gift that everybody's going to enjoy this holiday season, just like the gift that Lethal Injection's giving right now, giving a chance for an unknown to come in the ring and get some DUI gold.
Yes, and that was a nice double flapjack by you and Game. And Game going to work early on Santa's knees, which is actually a very smart strategy on Game's part.
Well, yeah, you got to take the wheels out of the sled, you know, and that's the whole thing. You know, if Santa can't fly, he can't do anything. He's grounded.
Well, isn't he supposed to be delivering gifts to all the boys and girls of the world? If he doesn't have his niece, how's he going to deliver all the gifts?
Well, from what I understand, Santa's already started his trip early this season because of the weather conditions and all, and I believe he's already giving you your gift.
He has? Wait, where's my gift?
That's what I'm being told.
I haven't got my gift yet. Santa doesn't like me anymore. I haven't gotten my gift yet.
It sounds like a personal issue. I don't know. You might want to take it up with Santa himself.
I'm gonna have to take it up with Santa after this match. Where's my gift, Santa? I've been good.
Oh, have you now?
Yes, I have. I've been good. I'm not like other people in the DUI. I try to do everything I can for the fans, unlike other people that happen to be in the DUI.
Oh, you saying there's a naughty list that some of the DUI folks? Are you saying I'm on the naughty list?
I'm not saying you personally are on the naughty list. But I believe there are some people in the DUI that are on the naughty list. Like when he was around before Ben did something with him, the Dark Leader was definitely on the naughty list.
Well, that's nice of you to throw them under the bus during the holiday season, yeah.
Yes.
Now that you mentioned it, of course I would always throw the Fleabagger underneath there. And, and the Dark Leader, he has to be one of the nicest, meanest guys I've ever met.
I've faced Dark Leader. There's not really nothing nice about his style in the DUI.
Nobody is one polite man.
If you say so. I haven't really had the conversations with the man. I've just been fighting him.
Speaking of fighting, look at this. You think Frosty wouldn't have that much ability, but look at in this ring. It actually took me a little bit there by surprise at how well he was able to take that beating. Of course, now I got sheer the love and tapping game.
Oh yes, and you guys have held the tag team titles on multiple occasions, so you guys are very well-oiled machine in this type of match. Whereas Frosty and Santa probably never really tag teamed before, so they're going to be making a lot of mistakes here in this match.
That's what we were hoping on. Any of the tag teams that they've been doing definitely have not been inside the ring.
Yes. Oh, very nice by Game, who seems to be stuck on the strategy of taking out either opponent's knee.
Well, that's the whole. You got get them where they're stuck and they can't be moving, and once you get them grounded, it's tag team philosophy 101. Had you ever you watched the DVD How to Be a Champion by Lethal Injection?
No, I really haven't, because I've been a champion on multiple occasions without watching that DVD.
Oh, well, right, it would make a great stocking stuffer for the holiday season.
Oh, I'm sure it would for some people, but not for Brutal Impact. We're good.
Well, it's wherever you want to be in life. That's where you want to take it. If you ever want to take that next step, you could just dial 1-800 LI is for me and order the DVD How to Be a Champion by Lethal Injection. And
now Game trying to take out the arm. He's just going after every body part in this match.
Oh, this is just a wrestling clinic. And here, look at this awesome suplex.
That was a great suplex by Triple H Game 99, and I can't take anything away about yours and Game's abilities, Doc. You two are two of the best the DUI has to offer.
Well, and that's because every time we're in the ring, we strive to be, oh, look at this Santa coming in under a hot tag. Something, who would ever expect that? And look at the power of the Santa. That has to be from pulling up all those bags of toys.
Oh, and he hit, Razor's Edge of sorts and that, and now he's trying to get the pin, but too early in this match to get the pin on Game.
No, but he sure caught him by surprise, and that's the whole thing. We're willing to take anyone, anytime, anywhere for our tag team titles. We don't care what style you bring it. We're going to always have something for you.
And at the DUI pay-per-view, Just Bros, you and Game will be defending your tag team titles against the Riddler and Gambler of Brutal Impact.
Like I was just saying earlier, anytime, anywhere, anyone, our style is so diverse, our defense is impregnable, no one can take the titles from us. No one.
Oh, I wouldn't say no one. I mean, the last time you guys faced the Riddler and Gambler, you guys were given a fight for your lives, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see new DUI World Tag Team Champions at the pay-per-view in Brutal Impact.
Well, look, I would be very surprised myself if I seen that. I'd be surprised. Oh,
Santa's going for the pin. Oh, nice breakup, Doc.
And see, that's what it's all about. That's where the machine, the well-oiledness, as you said before, where you got two people on the same page all the time. And right here, look at this, the assistants coming in here. That's what you call true athletes at their prime. I highly doubt anyone could be at that level.
I'm not sure. There's many great tag teams in the DUI, like the DJs, Brutal Impact, Kempo and King Monkai, and other tag teams that have won a shot at the tag team titles.
Well, yeah, everybody might. Well, I'm sorry. I was just being amazed at that big choke slam with Santa getting put in his place right there. But yeah, of course, everybody wants their titles. But even of all those teams that you mentioned, they themselves feel that, you know, they're all eligible. And sure, everybody's eligible. Like I said, anyone, anytime. But they're going to have to figure out amongst themselves who's the best of the best so they can come and meet the best.
Right now, you guys are the best tag team in the DUI because you hold those tag team titles. But right now, Santa is trying to prove that he's better than you, Doc, by giving you, what, I don't know what he calls that, but that looked like a rock bottom to me.
It looked like Santa did it. You know, he's caught me off guard. What was there? Was one of the marks would take a photo of me at the time. And you know, when they got that little red laser thing they do, it caught me in the eye. And of course, Santa, you know, took advantage of the situation.
Oh, I see what you mean now. That can happen to anyone in any of these matches in the DUI because the fans are always wanting pictures of the best talent in the world.
That's true. You can't blame them. You know, if I was sitting out there, I'd be taking pictures of this match. How often is it that you're going to see the DUI Tag Team Titles match given to such, you know, deserving people as those that give us all year long, which is Santa and Frosty?
Indeed, and agreed. And oh, a nice drop kick by Frosty. I mean, those drop kicks cannot feel good, but neither can that big boot.
Well, as you know, that big boot's not going to feel good. And this is where, you know, Frosty, he crossed the line. You know, we're here trying to, you know, do the right thing, and he just wanted to take it a little bit far. So, you know, it's like, okay, you want to kind of play with the big boys now. And we'll show him what's like once he gets off the snow and into the ring. It's a little different than playing with the elves.
Indeed, and going back to that old strategy, trying to take out the knee and the arm, and now he's going for another great-looking suplex right there, but not feeling good for Frosty.
Well, no, yeah, you know, Frosty, like, we're right there. You know, that shot was a little bit low, and everybody's seen it. And look, you can just tell by the effects. You know, there's no way Game was going to take a normal shot and be that hurt. You know, that was a little bit low, and that's why, you see, we were getting a little mean with Frosty right there, because we knew it's like, come on, Frosty, you know, you really, you have to go that deep, really?
Oh, and he takes Santa back in after that Russian leg sweep, and Santa and Game look like they're both hurting from the effects of this match.
No, like I said, it's not the effects of the match. Is that both of them were taking a couple of low post shots. We let them get away with it, but you know, after you get hit a couple of times like that, you have to start thinking, it's like, wow, you know, Santa, you know, I always thought you were this nice guy, you know, and actually, I don't want you to say no.
He just sent Game to the floor off the apron. Very nice by Santa.
Well, whatever, you know. I didn't want to bring it up, but Santa did kind of reek a little bit of beer, you know, during this match. And we were letting that slide, and then all the low blows, and now you see that cheap shot they took. You know, it's like, you know, Santa's not as nice as you think he is.
I don't know. I've always heard nice things about Santa.
No, I've never heard anything nice about him. Every year I'd be asking for something. He never brought me it. Even when I was a young kid, I never got that bicycle I ever wanted. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, you know, I don't sure I even like Santa anymore.
Oh, that was a nice spine buster by Game onto Santa. And now that Doc Zilla's back in this match, I suspect that, yep, here it comes, folks, another lethal driver.
Yep, and you're the one to blame, one. You brought up those bad memories when I was a child, you know? You know, F Santa.
1, 2. Oh, and Frosty breaks up the count. I can honestly say I felt the end of a lethal driver, and I don't know how Santa is still standing right now.
No, I don't know how he's standing myself, because I dropped him right on his head. He must be, you know, all that evilness, that meanness inside Santa. Either that, or he's just so liquored up that he didn't feel it.
Oh, nice knee breaker by Santa onto you, Doc, but I've always heard Santa's a nice guy, and I'm sure many of the DUI stars and fans think Santa's still a nice guy.
No, Santa's not nice. Think about it. He didn't even come backstage to meet any of us before this match or anything. He just came in like the diva he is. He's going to break the cold and go. Like I said, he reeked the beer the whole time he's in there.
Oh, that was a nice rolling suplex by Frosty, and now Frosty into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, nice kick out. Doc Game could not break that up at the time.
Well, you know, that was nice of Game to think that I needed it. You know, Frosty, you know, he's trying outside of his low blows. He had nothing to bring. Nothing at all.
That was a nice rolling suplex and a nice neck breaker onto Frosty's knee.
Yeah, well, you can keep marking out to him, hoping that you're going to get a present. Let me tell you, these two guys aren't as nice as everybody thinks they are. They're even worse than the Easter Bunny, who everybody knows how evil he is.
I don't really like the Easter Bunny, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad we don't have to see him in this match.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, the other kids always got all the candy, and I never really got any candy, so I don't really like the Easter Bunny.
Yep, just like I didn't get those presents I wanted when I was a kid either.
Oh, Frosty's just trying his best to mount a comeback.
He did. There's 2 pin attempts that he tried that I kicked out of both, I might add.
Yes, you did. And now he's going to go tag in Santa again.
Oh, yeah, this nasty old man. Yeah, just the smell, like right there when he had me in the corner, I'm glad I had a mask on. Because, I mean, he was reeking so terrible. I was ready just to let the lunch go.
Does that mask really block all smells?
Well, for the most part, yeah. There's some, you know, ring rats that no matter what you're wearing, you're going to smell it.
Oh, okay. I'll just take your... Oh, a nice bicycle kick by Santa. That was a very nice bicycle kick. You gotta admit, Doc, that was a very nice bicycle kick by Santa.
Well, you know, every dog has its day where the sun's going to shine on it. And why shouldn't it happen to Santa? But see, right here, now he's paying the price. You know, you want to kind of show off. You want to get in the spotlight. Well, you know, when you're with Lethal Injection, you have to share the spotlight. It's not like, oh, there you go, ask him, ref. And Frosty knew it right there. You see, it's little cheap shots like that. But like I was saying before, as you know, in Lethal Injection, we all share the spotlight. Unlike in Brutal Impact, where each person has a spotlight.
Well, we shared a spotlight. We've held gold in the DUI. Basically, all the gold at one time in the DUI. We all shared a spotlight in Brutal Impact.
Well, I'm saying you don't all share the same spotlight. You share your own spotlights. You know, like with the Gambler, you know, he has his own little thing going. I think the Riddler has his own little thing. Anyways, once again, showing the dominance that Lethal Injection has as a well-oiled machine, being a tag team, keeping the ring cut off, Santa taking the beatdown that he deserves.
Santa right now is getting a beatdown and being double-teamed as much as possible, which is not good for the tag team of Santa and Frosty, because they need this win to make it to Just Bros if they were to win the tag team titles.
Oh, well, that's the whole thing. I'm saying, you know, this just isn't a match for the holidays and for all the DUI fans to enjoy. This is also us giving someone that, you know, no one would ever suspect or overlook a chance to be a DUI champion, and that happened to be Santa and Frosty, just trying to be nice for the holidays.
Indeed, and agreed, and now looks like Santa's just waiting. Uh-oh, here comes another double team move, folks, and looks like to be another double flapjack. Oh, that has got to hurt Santa.
Well, like I say, you know, you got to remember, this is just an exhibition match for the holidays. This is a real match for the DUI Tag Team titles. We're not going to take it too lightly, nor has Santa or Frosty throughout this whole match, you know, coming in, doing some low shots and, you know, cheap blows. But I don't respect the fact that Santa all came in liquored up either.
I didn't smell any liquor on them, man. And you got to admit something, Doc. You and Game have taken your fair cheap shots and low blows on talent over the years in the DUI.
But never on Santa or Frosty, such hallowed figures.
Hallowed figures? How the heck do you figure that? And now Game's in their corner.
And Santa wisely tagging out to Frosty, because Frosty is the master of the low blow in their team.
I felt...
It's not as nice, you know. You should, if you were closer to the match, you'd hear all the whispering that's going on from Frosty throughout this whole match. He was talking a lot of trash, you know. People don't realize it, you know. He's like one of those people, when the camera's on, he's smiling, but when the camera's off, you know, he's very mean.
Oh, that was like a nice over DDT by Game, and now Game setting him up for a nice body slam. I gotta give Game credit for those type of moves.
Well, the Game during this whole match, like I said, it's just been like a clinic with him. He's just showing the versatility of all of the whole moveset he's got. He can work the arms, he can work the legs, working the body, working the neck.
Oh, yes, and now Frosty's trying to mount a comeback, but it might be too little, too late, because it seems like Lethal Injection is about ready to maybe seal this match. Who knows, though?
It's another cheap act by Santa. Like I said, you know, he's not one of those guys that follows the rules, Santa. He kind of, you know, lives life under his own conditions. And we found that out very early in the match. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, it's turning as ugly as it has.
Oh, come on. I've seen you and Game use those tactics all the time. So how can you call what you two do tag team gold and what they're doing cheap shots?
Well, because that's Santa. You know, this is a man that people sitting on his laps. He gives gifts to all the nice people.
Oh, that was a very nice lethal pedigree by Game, and now Game into the cover. That's Santa breaking it up.
Well, we figure at this point, you know, we've carried them too far. You know, they're pushing it too much. They've already said a whole bunch of trash. They've already given us low blows, and you know, we just had to bring it to this level.
But back to my point, you and Game have pulled those type of tactics on just about every tag team in the DUI. So how is their tactics different from what you two have done over the years?
Well, because they started it first, you know.
So if you guys pulled those tactics on us and we pulled them back on you, you're going to say Brutal Impact started it.
Oh, no, not if we started it first, of course not. You know, it says an eye for an eye. But with Santa, they're the ones that started it. And that's why, you know, right here we had tag. It's like, no, this was enough of it. Just had to let Santa and Frosty, you know, it's like, we're not going to put up with it. All these little cheap shots, you know, all these under-breath, you know, insults and comments. It was over.
Oh,
and you know what? And that's for not bringing
for
not bringing me my bicycle when I was a kid.
Oh, the ref needs to count 1, 2, 3. Then the lethal driver usually ends a match, and that is proven right here tonight.
That's right. It's proven right here tonight. Like I said, you know, F Santa. He never brought me my bicycle when I was a kid. You know, you think I would forget? Never forget.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary, Doc?
Yes, it is necessary. This is sending a message to all those kids out there that Santa never came to. They send their letters to them. You know, every letter that Lethal Injection gets, as you know, we answer it and send it back. Santa never does that. For everybody that never got a gift for Christmas, that was for them.
I don't think that was really necessary. I mean, the match was over. You guys won. That post-match beatdown was not really necessary at all.
That beatdown wasn't just because we retained the gold. That beatdown was for every bicycle that was never delivered to every kid that ever wrote a letter to Santa. He needed that. Someone had to chin-check Santa, and I took it upon ourselves. That's what Lethal Injection does. We did it for the fans and for all the kids in the world. We're the ones that are going to show them what Santa's all about.
And at Just Bros, you got another title defense coming up, like we've said in this match, against 2 members of Brutal Impact. And I wish you two the best of luck in that match, because I know the Riddler and Gambler want those tag team titles back.
And they better be taking notes, because if I'm going to do that to Santa, you know what I would do to a normal person.
Yeah, somewhat I kind of do, actually, because I faced you in the ring before. So I know what you two are capable of.
Oh, you hear that?
No, what? What is it?
That's the real... Now, this is...
Oh, that's BS! Another guy dressed as Santa? That is 100% BS.
That's right, it's BS. It's Black Santa, the officially sponsored Santa Claus of Lethal Injection.
What? And he's coming out with Decadence. What?
That's right. Ho, ho, ho. What would Christmas be like without the hoes and the Santa?
Oh no.
This is what lethal
can't be
injection
good.
brings you. That's right. You didn't see Santa bring this out for you, did you? Huh? No, you're waiting for some little toy, that made in some foreign sweatshop. Lethal injection brings you the Christmas that everybody wants. Santa and the whole that right? Get out of here,
No, not this. Come on, guys. This is a little bit much.
No, that fat man, his time's done. Get out of the ring. It's over with.
RD and Kia, they're just
right,
watching all this.
Did you see they're in the VIP lounge with the big screen too, right?
Oh yeah, that was a big. Now they're dancing. What the heck?
Oh, they know what it's all about. They know that when lethal injection brings up Christmas, it's going to be the holidays of all holidays. It's a party. We got Santa up in the house giving out gifts from Doc's Shop of Appendages. We also got the ho-ho-hos, and we also got the mistletoes. But the one thing we don't have is a big fat hypocrite. It's time for him to hit the trash. Throw the trash out.
Oh, that's enough. You guys need to leave Santa alone.
No, now we need to observe the holiday tradition of the mistletoe.
I don't see any mistletoe.
You don't see it way up there? Look all the way up at the top. Past the light. It's hanging up there. It's mistletoe.
Oh. Wow, I'm surprised you're kissing the Lexus and Games kissing Kate Ho. What the heck?
Well, lethal injection is about spreading the love.
Oh, jeez. Folks, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't think folks wanted to see that, but they saw it anyway. And what? Alexis and Kate Ho?
No love this holiday season. That's not good.
I think Alexis wanted to spend time with Kate Ho, but Kate Ho saying no.
Indeed and agreed.